Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be doing a comment recommendation from Greenwater, actually. So here we have Bob Dole facing off against Bill Clinton, but Bob Dole wins the election. Okay, I'm not going to do a map how because I really see no way how he could win this election. He had no chance whatsoever. I think so. I'm just going to go straight. Somehow he won, okay, guys? Somehow he pulled it off and he won. Yeah, this was the electoral map and how he won. Okay, now let's actually get into the serious business. Sorry, I just couldn't do a map for that. There's no way he can win. I can't predict a map in any way he wins. So Bob Dole runs for re-election. I don't think that would be much of a decision or a surprise. And then I think Al Gore would be the candidate. Bill Clinton wouldn't run for another term. I think Al Gore would win this election, mainly because Bob Dole was never popular to begin with, and he was seen too old, representing the past in American politics. That was mainly the reason he lost to Bill Clinton in real life. I could see Al Gore. I think Al Gore would win Florida, maybe Ohio. Yeah, maybe Ohio. I I don't think Bob Dole would win New Hampshire, but I think the rest of the map is the same. So Al Gore is elected. I think all the terrorism, Iraq War stuff still happens. In 2004, then we go. And then here's the thing: Al Gore is running for re-election, of course. And the Republican I think that would run against him, I was thinking George W. Bush. Is this 2000 map again? What the heck? Oh no, it's not, sorry. I was like, wait, there's Al Gore and Bush again. No, it's not. Okay, so George Bush, it would be John McCain. George Bush definitely had presidential aspirations, but he had a sharp political nose. He knew when to run. And Al Gore would have inevitably won because of the war on terror, would have gave him a significant boost across the country. I think he'd win. McCain would pull off a victory in New Hampshire, though. McCain's centrist appeal really would help him there, but I don't think it would be enough for him to win the election. So then from there, we go from, this is 2008. And 2008, you have the Iraq War, you have a lot of stuff. Basically, now the Republicans have a red wave, so a reverse of what happened in reality. And this is when the George W. Bush comes into play. And Barack Obama certainly wouldn't be able to win the nomination if he did run, because his whole momentum was from the anti-war movement and upset that Hillary Clinton had voted for the war. But again, but if the party of the Democrats was the one supporting the war, then things would be very different. Here, as I said, it's a red wave year. It's extremely red wave. Colorado, New Mexico, Nevada, New Hampshire, all these states easily go red. I think all the other states would stay blue, though. So here's the major change. Virginia and North Carolina are staying red. Colorado and New Mexico remain swing states. These were a lot. 2008 was the election, where a lot changed. This was what made Virginia a liberal state. This is what made North Carolina a swing state. This changes all of that. That doesn't happen, or at least not yet. So we go into 2012. We have Bush running for re-election. And I think he would win. George Bush was, because he didn't have the Iraq War, and he was a pretty popular person before the Iraq War and things like that. I don't think it would be Barack Obama. I think Hillary Clinton would go again. You know, Hillary Clinton. She never stops trying for that presidency. And then again, George W. Bush beats her. Certainly not by the same margin. I think Bush would win by a less margin, but still a good amount, considering that this wasn't a red wave. Now we move on into 2016. Bush is retiring, and this is where I think Barack Obama is coming into play. And I don't think Donald Trump would run. I think Mitt Romney gets the nomination. So, sort of 2012 moved 4 years back. And I think Obama would definitely win this. Florida, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Virginia flips, though. That's the thing. Virginia and North Carolina remain red states for now. They eventually shift to the left, but I think they would flip in. I don't think they'll flip just yet. They'll flip quite a while down later. Obama would win in Iowa, Ohio. Hold up. Let me just quickly get rid of these, what do you call them? Faithless electorals that are kind of one more faithless elector. Where does that faithless Minnesota? No. Okay, I forgot where that faithless electoral is from. Anyways, this is the map. We see Barack Obama have a decisive victory. And then we go on to 2020, where COVID happens. Yeah, COVID. A recession, all that bad stuff. We know what happens. I don't think Obama would have done much more to prevent it, and I think Donald Trump would have not come into the scene, actually, now that I think about it. I think Jeb Bush would seize the nomination. I think Donald Trump never come into play in the scenario that we are looking into. Donald Trump never wins. They just stick with the Republican establishment through and through. Nebraska 2nd District, Maine 2nd. Maine 2nd stays blue. Jeb Bush, Georgia, Arizona, Virginia. Virginia becomes sort of a swing state, an actual swing state, not just trending left. I think Jeb would also pull off a victory here, a decisive victory for sure. I think this would be his victory, 296 to 244. And thank you for watching this video. We have President Jeb. What else would you want at the end of this video? Would you seriously want anything else other than President Jeb? Of course you wouldn't. What am I even asking? So, everyone, salute to Jeb.